I grew up in Western Australia, was the first of 6 children from a blue-collar family. Had a desire to join the military, to be a naval officer from the age of 6, and had the fortune of being accepted into the Navy, followed by a commerce degree at University of New South Wales and a postgrad in integrated logistics support in the United States.
So I'm blue-collar Australian, had a father in small business, a brother and a sister and myself, the youngest of 3. Left school at the age of 14 and went ahead and got married and had my 2 children before I went back to university and got my psychology degree. And from there branched out and started to work for myself after that.
Pulse Australasia is an organisation that basically harnesses the power of people. What we're doing is we're aligning the behaviours against the business measures required within that company, and provided everyone behaves that way, those measures are delivered.
We have 2 very different roles. So Stephen comes as he talks about the business and the measures and scaling the business and how we work that, and I talk about the people side of the business and the methodology and the psychology of people and what makes the change, and design the systems that will support people in that. So we're very complementary in as much as we have 2 very definitive roles in the business, but together it makes up the whole. So it's a little bit yin and yang.
Vision for Pulse Australasia is that we are global. I fully expect that this methodology in harnessing the power of the people inside of organisations should be in the United Kingdom, in Europe and in the United States.
And the belief that I have around what we're doing and the people that have invested in us and the people that are supporting us, so all of us working together collectively keeps us driven and on course or focused. When Pulse Australasia partners with a company, we partner with them to help them align the culture of their organisation. We work with the chief executives to be able to align all their people so that they can not only come up with the best strategy for their organisation and direction, but so that they can effectively execute it through harnessing the capability and the power and the potential of the people that they have. It's very much a partnership. It's a psychologically based system that we have, which is around normalising behaviours across an organisation so that it becomes very much just the way that we do things around here. So it's about chief executives and their executive teams intentionally building the culture of choice rather than having it come about by default. I would love to have a foundation that sits off the side of our business where, as a group, we are deciding where we can make the biggest difference in communities or countries or sectors or specific issues that are happening, for people in the world. It would make sense. Companies talk about people being your greatest asset. Pulse Australasia partners with companies so that they can realise that people are their greatest asset.